Woodland Dunes has a rich history. We've been around for 50 years. We started in the 70s with the passion of our founder, who realized that there were a lot of great birds around here, so he started banding them with junior high students. That grew into a much bigger passion and a much bigger dream, and so here we are today with 1,500 acres of habitat that we're preserving and education programs from the ages of 3 years on up to our oldest member that participates in our programs at Woodland Dunes.
Frogs, water bugs, I think some toads, some minnows, crayfish. We're gonna scoop up all the insects and living things inside of the pond. We put them in a bucket and then we learn about them. And then when we're done learning about them, we can put them back into the water.
We do try to get out here as much as we can because we feel being outside is really important to our kids, to get outside and experience the fresh air and just being with nature and respecting nature. That's another important thing that they've learned here from the classes they've taken, is to respect nature.
It's a great place for families because there's a lot of different things to do. They have many miles of trails to hike on. They have the boardwalk. They do have the pond to, like Ben said, to study the different wildlife that's there.
We have been coming here for about 9 years now. Ever since my oldest could walk, we started attending Raising a Wild Child. It's a fun program for parents with preschoolers to come and do a class together and get to know nature and interact with your child. It's a really fun experience. And after that, my children went on to preschool camps and then on to elementary camps. So it's every year there's always something for us to do here.
I'm really passionate about the fact that we are a nature center right next door to the city of Two Rivers, right next to Manitowoc, and everything that you experience out here is untamed, it's wild, so you're gonna have mink running around. We've got great migrating songbirds here, we've got great marsh birds, and we've got wonderful native flowers blooming in the prairie. Everything is all natural as it should be.
As far as the birding goes, we love the nature trails here at Woodland Dunes.
Before we moved here, we weren't familiar with shorebirds and gulls and rails, and there are a lot of those out on the boardwalk. So
Yes.
Last week we were here and there was the great blue heron, a bunch of young green herons,
right?
juvenile black-crowned night herons,
Rail.
and the Virginia rail we could hear.
Yes.
So that's been really
Yeah.
exciting.
And the new addition is spectacular. Just walking into it is a wonderful sight.
People that really don't know birds at all can still have a good time,
Yeah.
especially on the boardwalk,
Yeah.
seeing like snapping turtles
Yeah.
and mink and all different other kinds of animals.
We offer great opportunities for everyone here. Some people come out to kayak. We have a kayak launch at the end of Cattail Trail. Some people come out because they want to get some active hiking in on our regular trails. And we also have some people who kind of, want to just come and zen and meditate as well, maybe on our big tower here. And some people will find that are out here holding hands and having a nice stroll and falling in love. We've got the right ingredients to feed everyone's soul here.